Hey guys, welcome. You guys know the vibes. Let's get pretty in tune.
Hey, welcome, you now the vibes. Welcome to my girl Pretty in Tune channel, where she keeps you up to date with the hottest tea. Download keep you all tap in and shit. We stay lit on this channel, so fuck with you and stay updated. She will have you laughing and emotional all at the same damn time. So let's get pretty in tune in this motherfucker, you know the vibes. My bish, gon' take it from here, queen in this bish.
Okay, guys, let's get into it. I'm just trying to get a little organized. Sorry, I'm trying to clean up. But I had to talk about this. I really had to politic about this story, y'all, because this right here is it's just kind of mind blowing to me. Okay, it really is. What is happening up in Atlanta? This is just my point of view, my opinion upon the situation of the dynamics that is happening up in Atlanta right now with these consumers who did their taxes and not getting their taxes. Okay, so let's go politic up on it real quick. It says Atlanta takedown. These people are not getting. These people are getting audited and don't realize it. PPP loans. Biden didn't invest all that money and audited for nothing. Setting these people up. You're gonna need all your documents to show proof in order to get those taxes. So if you guys do not know what's going on in Atlanta, we all know that the 15th was the deadline day that you can file your taxes, but these people have already filed their taxes and they trying to see what is going on. Okay, and the reason why I feel like this is a audit, because it was some banker who came up on, she did a little YouTube video, and I actually had a video of that about these people about to get audited this year. You know, Biden had invested, I think they said like $560,000 upon audit this year to start auditing people. And I feel like this audit procedure is fit to be for years. Like, let's say if they do, I feel like they could be going state from state. I feel like Atlanta could have had the most people who probably did high numbers upon PP loans. Because we know Atlanta is the home of the scammers. I mean, a lot of these cities, I feel like Atlanta have more like entrepreneur scamming shit going on. You know what I'm saying? Big boxes, Hollywood, you know, that type of energy. I feel like, and those people could have been scamming a whole lot. So I feel like they had hit Atlanta, making a big deal of Atlanta. But I feel like this is going to be going from like state to state, especially if you wind up feeling late. I feel like this is the time where they feel like, okay, they can start snatching them taxes, okay? But they have been saying like this is going to happen, like people who get them PP loans, especially if you did like high numbers of being PP loans. And let's just be honest, everybody and they mama, baby, mama, your mama was scamming. Come on now. Everybody was hitting them PP loans, okay? Everybody was hitting them PP loans, except my lame ass, because I would have definitely hit the PP loans now, but I was scared. But then I started realizing the money was going through, okay? Everybody I knew was getting that money. But by the time I, you know what I'm saying, actually made my mind up and found somebody to do it, it was like the gate lands, like the money was gone. You feel me? Because for one, you know what I'm saying, I read it and then I know about the licks until like towards the end of it, okay? So when I first heard it, I was kind of nervous about it, but then I started seeing people actually getting their money. Well, come to find out, You fit to have to show them documents. Like you fit to have to show full blown documents. And let's say if you is getting all that money last year, right? And now you filing taxes this year and it's not matching up with what you just filed for them other taxes. So it's like now the reason why they want these people to come up in person with their IDs, to make sure that they coming after the right person. So give us your ID so we can make sure that you are the criminal who did this. Secondly, you have to come up in person to even get your taxes back. In order, you can get your taxes, you just gonna have to show full-blown proof of that money, okay, before they start auditing. Once they do audit, you're gonna have to pay this. You probably have to go get your depends, the average person get about $7,000 to $8,000. So if you got like PP, because a lot of people was doing like double PP loans. Some was getting 20,000 back, 30,000 back, and some was doing double PP loans. So some could have did double 40, 80,000. You got, I'm saying double 20, that's 40,000. You got to pay back. So a lot of people is going to be getting their taxes took for years, like maybe up to 4 to 5 years, if they cannot pay that money back. You get what I'm saying? So I said this already years ago. It was happening. I said, y'all, this is a setup. I was telling black people this already. I actually did videos up on Facebook. I'm just not really jammed down up on YouTube, but you can ask anybody. I'm like, listen, this is how they fit to go have a full-blown collapse, because you have to realize that they got to make a collapse, okay? Nothing just happened. That's why the Simpsons already know what's fit to happen, because all these things is already, it's already written. You get what I'm saying? They just bring it out into fruition, but they have to go create this domino effect. But it's always planned out. It's nothing that happened by coincidence or, oh my God, no. It's like these things be strategically planned out for years. Okay, so I already said in order for the collapse to happen, the reason why they're giving out all this money now, in order to cause a depression, you got to do it towards high inflation. Everything is not affordable, and they're going to make you pay that money back. I say, y'all better be careful, because that is how they're going to cause a Great Depression, is when they stop giving us money and you going to have to pay that money back when you really need the money. It's some set up shit. So that's what made me not do it. You get what I'm saying? Because I'm a type where I can see things before it happens. You get what I'm saying? I can see a lot of things before it happens. Like even now, like with like what's to come, it's fit to be like something major fit to happen, because I've been dreaming about it, but I've been kind of keeping a lot of things to myself during this time. You get what I'm saying? I just have. You get what I'm saying? Because people don't want to hear the truth. They don't want to hear the truth. They don't really want to hear what's going on. But let's go take a look at the video before I finish politicking up on it. And this is what they is literally going through up in Atlanta right now, y'all. Check this out.
Tax day is 2 days away. They are due Monday. The IRS is opening its doors today to help you get your questions answered in these final 2 days. Atlanta News First reporter Brittany Ford is live this morning at the Taxpayer Assistance Center in downtown Atlanta. Brittany, doors are open now, and there's a line behind you to get in.
Well, Megan, yeah, people have been lining up here since 6 a.m. this morning. You could take a live look, bundled up, battling the cold with their lawn chairs. And this line goes all the way around the block and some. You can take a look at some video here that just captures the crowd of people showing up for this extended Saturday service. No appointment needed. People can come by here and get face-to-face help from an IRS representative. Now, we all know how complicated taxes can be. The IRS employees that are here today will be able to help with account issues, account adjustments, and take payments by check or money order. But as we found out, not everybody came here by choice.
Kept calling the phone numbers. It's such a hassle just to get through the phone numbers and get information about what's going on and what you need to do. I finally got the phone number, said I could verify over the phone. Try to verify the phone. No, you have to come in person.
Now, this special extended service will be available from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the Tax Assistance Center here at 401 West Peachtree Street. But again, if you haven't already came now, I would say you might want to just cut your losses because this line literally goes down Peachtree around the block. Reporting live in downtown Atlanta, Brittany Ford, Atlanta News First.
Wow. All right. Lots of tax-related questions clearly in these final 2 days. Brittany, thank you.
See, guys, this is like totally a setup. See, these people don't know, like, once they actually try to go get, that's why they saying, no, you got to come here up in person, right? We can't do nothing over the phone. We cannot give you any information over the phone. You have to come down here with your ID up in person. Now, you know, when do you need an ID to get your taxes, right? The only reason why they making these people come down with their ID, okay? Oh my God, did y'all just see how long that line was? Baby, when I say, and some people can't believe like that is that many people who is getting it. But y'all don't know, like when the PPP scams was out, it was like make American great again. Like everybody and their mama was getting it. When I say I know because from around me, you know what I'm saying? Everybody and their mama had got it. Okay. I'm telling you, I was the only lame one who probably didn't do it. Okay. And when I was about to do it, the money was already gone. So I couldn't even do it. You get what I'm saying? Once I was like, man, people was getting double, like people was cashing in twice. You get what I'm saying? But then I was so scared at first because, like I said, I'm like, nah, they're gonna try to make us pay this money back. But then it was like forgiveness loans. No, it's like Biden just had hired all these audits. A lot of people is fit to get audited, okay? And the reason why they holding these taxes, you're gonna have to show proof. Okay, you're gonna have to show proof of these documents. You're gonna have to show proof of your worker, especially if you said that you had corporations. I'm telling you, and now it's not matching up with your taxes now or previously. It's like, no, something not adding up. So we're gonna need proof of your workers. We're gonna need proof because mind you, they wasn't asking for none of these things like that in order to get it. Okay, it was easy breezy to get this. But now they backtracking and saying we need this. And y'all have to realize that they right now they up on it because they need all the money that they get. It's like they trying to get their money back now because they have been debt. Okay. And this is the reason why they going so hard up in it. Okay. They don't ran out of money. And this is just Atlanta right now. You're going to start hearing about other states. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people who's already going through this, but it's not a magnitude. They just not magnifying it. Okay. Trust me, it's more people that's going through exactly what they are going through up in Atlanta. Probably up on a smaller scales, a little batch here, batch there, but it's a lot of people who's going through the same thing. Okay. I just feel like Atlanta, it was just double the scam. I feel like they scamming was a whole nother level for them PP loans because they just doing the higher amounts first. Okay. First we got to go get the highest ones. Okay. Who scam out the highest. So they want their money back. Then they're going to do the next batch. Then they're going to watch. It's going to be like different cities. Whoever had got the PP loans pretty much going to have to pay it back for years. Okay. About 4 to 5 years, depends on how much, you know what I'm saying, 20,000. I feel like that's going to be like the last batch, okay? You know what I'm saying, if it boiled down to it. But I feel like they just getting the ones that's really was up in that high scam who did double the amount, like 40K. Oh, now you're going to have to go pay. You're going to have to show documents of them workers. You're going to have to provide it. If you do not, because they want you to come up there. In order to audit you, you need to come up there in person. It's just like when you is about to get served, when they trying to serve you documents, like they got to hand it to you up in your hand. It's kind of like that type of energy. Like in order for them to serve you these papers, like you owed us we need to serve it to you. But they way is, okay, well, we're gonna withhold their taxes. The average Joe fit to start going up to, they gonna give them, well, eventually they gonna give these people more notices, like, well, in order for you to get your taxes, they're gonna start directing them to the audit offices. They ain't gonna say audit. They gonna say, well, you gonna have to go here in order to get your taxes. But they don't know that they fit to get audited. Once they go up there, they see that this is up in person. Okay, now we can go tell you um the procedure in order to get your documents. And if you don't have the proper documentations, in order to get these taxes back, then baby, you gotta pay. Oh, well, in order to get, you gotta go provide this, and that. They're gonna give them a list of things, and trust me, they're gonna make it hard too for you to get them taxes. I'm letting you know now. But this audit is fit to go on for years. You know what I'm saying? You have to realize just how the extent of how many people has got these PPP loans. Okay. So it's like, hey, baby, you better enjoy why you can't, especially if you was the last batch. Oh, they got time today, baby. They got time. Okay. I mean, they up on the type of time like when you owe a student loan, baby. I remember when I owe a student loan, baby, and they snatched my taxes, baby. Don't do me like, baby. Don't do me like that. Don't do your girl like that. I need that. You know what I'm saying? That's what type of time they fit to be on. Like when you owe loans and they hold your taxes, it's like um government IRS, baby. They be up on it. I need my money and I need it now. And hey, baby. A lot of these people fit to get audited. It's like they don't even know like they audit, but they gonna eventually start. When you want your money, you're gonna go up there. You're gonna go everywhere that they eventually sing. But it's so many. It's such a magnitude of them. You get what I'm saying? It's such a magnitude of them, right? So they just going to the tax place thinking that the tax place has kept their money, okay? But it's the IRS that's different. It's the IRS that's fit to, that kept the money and fit to audit them. A lot of these people are fit to get audited, and they don't have no proof of these documentation. And this is going to be happening everywhere. Okay, this been happening. It was a lady 2 months ago that was talking about how people was calling the bank left to right, asking for their money because they had got audited and didn't even know it. So this is happening. You know what I'm saying? It's just a large scale up in that area. They like, baby, we fit the hit, because you have to realize when people was hearing about this lick, it was literally word of mouth. Okay. And the people who was doing it, it's like they got paid off of that. Okay. You give me such and such, I can get you this. So this was a huge business. It's just that with black people, they got all this money and don't have shit to show for it. You get what I'm saying? They did all this scamming and got shit to show for it. But a bunch of showboating. Half of the cars that they got during that time, they don't have it now because they couldn't even afford the monthly payment. It was just like a lot of showboating. And this what put a lot of people up in debt, because people were spending. And now everything is going up. They not giving people no money now. They purposely brought these migrants out here so they won't have to invest in money. Okay. Purposely so they won't have to invest in money towards the people. Okay. Purposely, but I'm gonna leave that video. It's been a lot of things that I've been seeing, and it's like ancestors like, man, is this like I can see right through what's going on, the illusion. But I've been just literally just harnessing my energy for self during this time, because something fit to happen, like something big fit to happen. I don't know what it is that's fit to happen. I'll tell you that, but you could just tell about the dynamics and the dreams that the ancestors have been showing me. And look, they just show a boat of migrants ride up on the beach, like the actual beach rolled right up on the beach. A boat of migrants. Man, y'all better pay attention to what's fit to happen. So I don't know quite. And then the people colliding the bridges. But I'm gonna say this for another video. If you like this content, please like, subscribe, and comment. Show your girl some lovey dovey. Until next time, good people, you guys know the vibe. Stay pretty in tune. Thank you guys for tapping in. I love you. And remember, if God is for you, who can be against you? Nobody. Peace and love, family. Until next time, keep going, keep moving, keep growing, keep evolving. Get your household up in order. Cut back during this time if you don't need it, because I feel like this is fit to create a lot of problems. You know, people live off their taxes. That's how people thrive. That's how people survive. That's how people catch up on bills, all type of stuff. So this is going to be major. It's going to be a lot of people who are going through that now, especially like the last batch. This probably definitely happening in other states. You know what I'm saying? It's just not a magnified glass upon them for us to see what's going on. Until next time, I feel like we're going to start hearing about this more and more and more and more. Peace and love, family. I love you. Mwah.